This is the good life, man. Just sitting in the sun, enjoying my babies, giving them some food. Sundays are so chill.
End of flashback.
I don't know what's happening right now, but this wind like picked up out of nowhere. Like, what the hell? Good morning. Happy Sunday. I almost died. Tripped over a stick. Oh my god, that's another one. Oh, that's if you were a rake. Yeah, I'm really liking this area that I set up over here, next to the new garden bed, and just like kind of over here, and yeah, I'm kind of feeling this. Like, this is great. You know, last week I had this vision that I was like, I want this little like reading area, right? I showed a little bit of it in the last episode, but yeah. And my boss, she has, she told me she has 4 18 by 18 pavers, like just stone pavers, and I was like, oh, really? So she sent me a picture of them. They're perfect. It's exactly what I need. So that'll take care of the cost of some of them. Now, 4 is not enough. I probably need at least, I would say 2 more, if not 3 to 4. 3 to 4. But we'll see. I'll take a look and see what it does here. But that's going to cover a pretty good space. I did also go ahead and get this table that I was talking about. I went ahead and took it from the old like pavilion area and brought it over here. It's going to kind of serve as like a multi-purpose kind of area where I can do outdoor crafts. I can change pots over from smaller to bigger, and also just decorate around it. So and just have some greenery, and I want to put some lights around it because there's also some solar lights that are over at the pavilion area as well that I'm going to go ahead and move over this week so that I can get some more lighting in this corner. It's time to do a progress report. Man, we are still having some issues with pests in the cabbage plants. I found a sleepy little shit. Look at that fatty. Look at him. You see that guy? Ah, damn it. Yeah. I'm gonna pick him out of there. And he is doing this. This guy also having some problems again. Ladybugs are losing the war. They are. So yeah. So we're going to try an alternative pesticide. I hate using those kind of pesticides, but we are going to use an alternative pesticide sometime this week. And get these little fuckers out of here. All right, let's see what else we got going on in the garden for our progress report. The eggplant has turned into this really pretty, like, well, eggplant color. I was trying to think of the color, but yeah, it's gotten a little, almost like a grayish tint to it, but not like a weird bad gray, if that makes sense. And then there's more flowers coming through, so we're going to be getting some new eggplants here pretty soon. That zucchini plant is getting insane back here. And look at this guy. Wow. No squash coming off of it yet. But wow, man. He's huge. Oh, a little crispy on the, maybe a little sun. Let's pick that leaf off. Same with you. There we go. Look at this. Oh, hell yeah, man. Getting so close to having berries on this plant, but I am going to go ahead and go through and prune some of the bad leaves. Today is watering day. Strawberries, look at that. Look at those. Hey, baby. They're doing very, very well. I haven't seen cucumbers come through, but these leaves are starting to get really full now. We are getting more beans to come through now. Oh, look at that. New bean. A new bean. Look at those. Just little flowers. These are all going to be beans. Any beans on this one yet? So we do have a second bean. That's cool. No cucumbers yet. No tomatoes yet.
A few hours later.
Like, I don't know what's happening right now, but this wind like picked up out of nowhere. Like, what the hell? This wasn't in the forecast. Like just a second ago. Oh my god, I got sand in my eye. Oh shit. Just a second ago, it was blowing so hard, my chair flew across the yard. I was getting pushed back. I had to let my friend go off the phone. I was like, "Let me call you back." Look at this. Like, what is happening? What in the gale is happening right now? Jesus Christ! Okay. I guess it's gonna rain all of a sudden. I'm gonna stop watering. We're gonna do a second progress report because that was fucking random. I just picked up the chairs that were knocked over. But look at this. Like, there's like sticks. The rake flew across over here. That flew over here. That flew across the yard. It's wet. There's people's tiling. Like, this isn't our tile, but roof tile ended up over here. It's not our tile. Our tile was like white, but this is not our tile. So somebody's tile ended up in our yard. That's wild. Oh, Mama's skunk fell over. Put you back, honey. There you go. But look at this. Look at this plant. Got a little bit of a blowback there. Like, it rained. It like. All right. Fucking weird. It literally, that came out of nowhere. I was just sitting here talking to my friend, and all of a sudden I was like, where did this come from? See, yeah, that was the thing, and that's what I was talking about. It's things like that that are taking that thing out. So I'm gonna bring that guy down and do something a little smaller scale, or something stronger anyway. Morning. It's Monday. Yesterday was strange. We got some watering done, but then we had this freak storm came out of nowhere. Michael said he experienced it over at the water plant where he works. So didn't do a whole lot yesterday. but it's okay. um, but there's still a little bit of that blowback on the zucchini. Check it out. Oh, look at that! It's just like oh, but the strawberries. There's actually a red tint starting to happen to them now. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Cool. I came out here to do my morning routine and stuff like that, and I came out to a little gust in the garden. It's kind of hard to see because he's not focusing. But yeah, I got a little barn spider out here. I think today, after I get off work, I work till 1. Mondays is a short day. It's only a half day for me. I'm gonna come out here and work on this cobbling project. The stones that I have left over here, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And that's gonna be my project for today. Yeah. All right, I got the stones laid out. They're not complete because this is the first round, I guess, if you want to call it that. Because what I had to do was relay down some dirt and get that ground wet, lay them down, kind of mush them down into the ground, get that ground wet again. So basically, I'm gluing them down and letting them dry. So this is what it kind of looks like. This is what it looks like right now. So it's all wet and gross and mushy and it's super soft. But I'm gonna let this do its thing, let this dry completely. The guy behind me, the one that's casting this very solid opaque shadow, yeah, he'll take care of that really quickly. This will be dry really fast. Morning. All right, let's take a look at my cobble area. It's gonna be a little bit messy because it's I kind of laid it down in a very muddy area, but it's getting glued down. But here, this is the area right now. So this is it. So it's a little bit messy right there. So I'm gonna get water and spray that down. But it's getting there. I'm looking at everything. I can tell it's been warm. I need to water. Look at this plant. It gets bigger every day. Oh my goodness. It's crazy huge. Oh my god. And the other day I did strip off all the leaves of the collard green and the Brussels sprout because the ladybug army was losing. So I just went ahead and took it down to nothing. Got a cayenne pepper that's finally gotten to its red stage. Look at that bright ass. It was still green yesterday. Man, that is vibrant. We got quite a few peppers coming through on this plant. Got a huge banana pepper there. No jalapenos on that one yet. Well, maybe. But man, look, that's just such a beautiful red. Sunday we had that weird windstorm big. It was random. It came out of nowhere. Either way. So today, I'm making up for watering day. That's what I'm doing.
I am doing arts and crafts tonight. And in just about a week and a half, I'll be in Houston with my bestie, dancing in the Sweet Honey Pit and the Cowboy Carter Tour. So I'm going to be working on my denim vest. This is the denim vest. This is the front of it. This is the back of it. My plan is to tie-dye it. So the bottom section, I would say here down, is gonna have red stripes. And up here, it's gonna be darker blue. I don't think I'm gonna do anything as far as touching the light blue and making it lighter. Only because bleach can turn things orange. I think it's light enough. I think we'll get the effect that I need. So yes, let's go with that. Good morning. I'm doing a second round on this tie-dye vest. It was just a little too light. So the red that I had was scarlet, so I got a deeper dye. I decided to go with that brand Rit. And they have a stronger dye that has like synthetic, that's used for more synthetic material, so I used that. So this is what I have going on. So I got a darker red here, and I also got a midnight blue for the top, so whenever I unfold it, we'll see what it looks like. I'll be unraveling all of that and getting everything rinsed off after I get off work today, so I'm gonna let this sit and just let this dye sink in for the next few hours. This is what I was trying to do. I was able to get this to work exactly the way I wanted it to. Now I'm just kind of rinsing off the excess ink, and I'm gonna throw it in the wash with a towel. Wash it a couple times And they'll start rhinestoning it.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm off. Yay. I think I'm gonna take a pretty easy day today. I'm gonna water some plants. I am gonna do a little crafting with my jean vest and start rhinestoning it now that it's tie-dyed. And the tie-dye effect turned out exactly what I was looking for, so hell yeah. I think this afternoon I may pick some of the weeds in this area and over there. It's getting a little heavy. If you look over there, look where Geneva's at. It's getting pretty heavy over there, so I may do a little work over there in that area today. These strawberries are doing so good. I still need to go through and prune some of the bad leaves that are in here, so I'm gonna do that and do a little maintenance on them, you know, so it gets like stuff like this out of there. But yeah, they're doing very, very good. They're all getting like nice and pink, and I'm looking forward to the fruit that this produces. I found a way to be lazy while being productive. It's working. I just have it on a mist, and I'm just chilling. I have a 5-gallon bucket next to me over here of water, and then I'm just gonna move it like so, like this, and there we go, and I can chill. This is great. I love it. It's for the plants. And it's just water, but it's for the plant. God.
Michael and I decided to go to the annual library book sale that they have here in Abilene, and it is insane how many books they have here. So we'll be hunting for some books. I will let you know what we get. Michael's looking for some Stephen King books. I'm gonna look at some landscaping and some cookbooks and probably a couple novels. Let's see what we find. All right, awesome. Landscaping, let's see. This doesn't look like landscaping to me. It's parenting. Landscaping and flowers. It must be. Oh, I see it over there. Must go around. Garden ideas A to Z. I don't need the history. Gardening in Texas. Month by month. May not be bad. That may not be bad. Something else to know about these books is that hardbacks are $2 and paper is only $1. So, and then on Sunday they have a bag sale where you can bring a tote bag and fill it for $6. So yeah, it's a big thing they have every year, and it supports literacy programs, and they're building a new library here in Abilene as well. Got a couple Shakespeare classics. I really like Tempest. All right, we made some purchases at the book sale, and then we stopped by IHOP to have some late breakfast. Say hi, Mikey. And then we went to Lowe's and got a couple things. Got some greenery here. I'll show you what is behind me whenever we get home. So, got quite the selection here. Let's see. Buffalo the Spy and Brita. The Boy on the Bus. The Deborah Shupak. That sounded really interesting. I got a couple Shakespeare books that I showed you earlier. I got Tempest and Julius Caesar. I got a book about felting. It's like a little, like one of these kind of things. Yeah, hell yeah. And I just started learning how to do that, so that's fun. Texas gardening month by month. So I can learn some things like there. This is fun. The duct tape book. It's literally a craft book of duct tape. It's just stupid and silly crafts, but whatever. More Chuck Palahniuk books. We got Rant, Choke, Fight Club. Yay! We have a lot of Chuck Palahniuk books, but we actually didn't have that one. Survivor. 9 Perfect Strangers. A couple John Grisham books. Camino Island. Neely LeBeau. This book. This is what caught my attention. Is that it was like it said it is Neely LeBeau is a Cajun Huck Finn, full of fight and honor, who battles his way towards adulthood past gators of all kinds, scaled and otherwise. He is a perfect elixir for a .com world. So, Cold Mountain for the Neely LeBeau does for the Cajun Bayou what Cold Mountain did for Southern Appalachia. So that it sounded pretty interesting. The Irreversible Decline of Eddie Socket, and another Joe Hill book, The Fireman. We didn't find any Stephen King books. We were hoping to find that, but we're going to go back on Sunday for the bag sale. The bag sale is $6 for tote bags, but all of these books I just showed you were only $32 for all of them, because it's $1 for paperback and $2 for hardback, so can't beat that. At Lowe's, I got a couple things. I saw a vase, and this is what it said. I saw that, and I was like, oh, is this hibiscus? So yeah, totally got a hibiscus flower plant. And also, this was on sale. This is it's a lime tree. So I got a lime tree and a hibiscus plant today. A little more than I expected this week.